check, radio check. Lurk at work is in the AO. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for another round of Super Holo Wars. The Super Robot Tyson-like fan game created by T Shadow Knight on itch.io. Came out like probably over half a month ago, where we take charge of a couple of Holo men given their own mecha called Holo Gears as we fight off two different enemies that are threatening the peace of the world. That's all a bit idealistic for Cliff Notes. That should explain it fairly decently for anybody who is just coming into the stream and have no idea what we're playing. Anywho, bit of a recap. Yesterday we managed to complete a couple of side missions, mostly, as we make our way to Europe. First we managed to assist a couple of armored formations that were threatened by the Star Eaters with the help of Miko Danye, who was playing Tokoyaro in the background. And then we met up with Subaru, who went ahead to Europe to assess the situation. And we had to deal with a Berserk Shubangelion. Before we have to reach this area now, which is, well, it looks like a small isolated island somewhere in Europe, so just kind of identified it as the Drobak Sound in Norway, even though it's not that. They didn't provide a specific location for that. So, we managed to complete the mastery condition for this one yesterday. A bit close for comfort, but we got there somehow. Problem is, most of our forces are now out of position as we attempted to clear out the noise units that have showed up ahead of us. And now, our forward units are pretty much outnumbered and outgunned by a lot of troops that are better equipped against them. A bit of an elemental mismatch, so to speak. So now we're gonna have to make our way downtown, put some of the land-moving girls in the ship, in the Silver Bell to be exact, and then try to keep a pace with everybody else. Right, Achama can fly, I forgot about that. Now, who do we knock out first? Because these guys are wing types, and Auto-san is not exactly close to that. Let's clean house. We can go further here. Goodbye. Turn down the music a bit, because I was getting, for some reason, I was getting a bit of a sound mismatch. Apparently I'm still having some problems with my mic. I don't know if that's going to be progressively worse towards the end of the stream, but I hope it isn't, because I'm absolutely strapped for cash right now, and I cannot buy a new mic, and probably a new pair of headphones while I'm at it, which is a really bad thing. Without any resources right now, I don't think I can do much. Okay. Only ice and earth. We need wind to deal with ice. Probably send Hatosan over here. Hatos, fuck it! Alright, let's do some opening damage for that. Wait. Hachama doesn't have a lot of XP yet. That's not good. Right? Oh, never mind. She's already at 17. Should be able to handle things easily. Iris should be able to maneuver pretty decently here. No need to move her further forward. She'll probably be engaged by those guys on the right flank anyway. I'm gonna put the Team Exodia together. Knock out that guy. Hopefully we'll be able to knock him out, because it looks like Ojo has some problems with targeting. Yep, I figured. Gonna have to park the Silver Bell a little closer. Oh, perfect targeting. Let's see if we'll hit. Ooh, good shot. Overkilling, in fact, 11,300 damage. She's now level 18, which puts Iris a bit below everybody else. Trying to regroup. Do I want to repair somebody? Okay, let's repair the girls. Cripes. She's just one kill short of an ace. Electric is good against... No, electric is good against water. Good thing we have wind attacks, so we can deal with these guys. Shinobi-san, Tadamazo! Good clean shot right there. 7,891. Now, Foobs could probably move here and help most of these wind types. Although, I think I might go with Foobs. Yeah, let's switch her to Foobs instead of going for an attack first, so we have pilot affinity boost. Same type attack bonus, so to speak. Wait, they're only level 15? That can't be right. I thought they were higher. Whatever, knock them out. Now, which element of the Wagahai X have I not used that much yet? Flat 7,000 damage. That's a rare one. Two levels up. Excellent work there. Hang on a second, let me just check something real quick. There's still Dominion Field Evade level 1, which reduces our evade prowess. Alright, she has continuous attack. Are you looking hit? Let's save our energies for a bit, and then we'll use the budget missile. Just soften that guy up. Are very, very tight this month. I know how you feel. Let's see how little damage this guy would do. Oh, almost a kill there. Very close hit from the budget missile. Didn't quite score the kill shot, but good enough to weaken the target. Wait, Axel? Where? Oh. I was wondering where he'd show up. Alright, Axel, trying to heat this place up, will ya? They're both at 192. That's funny. Overkill there? Just a little, but good enough to knock it out in one shot. Excellent work from the boys. I think that should be enough for this run. Let's end the phase. Let the enemies come in. That's not good. 55%. I'll just evade. evasion there. You know, I just realized the stage system is actually very similar to the Danmaku system. Or rather, the spell card system in Fantasy Maiden Wars, except that there's no time limit when it comes to enemy stages, that is. And I guess that kind of puts it a bit apart, but imagine if the spell card system was implemented in the game in this game as well. Like the Danmaku, if you fail getting the Danmaku, getting the boss taken out before the spell card effect wears off, you will have greater penalties, like probably enemy reinforcements or some such. Imagine if that was a thing in this game. It's already pretty challenging as it is, except for veterans, I suppose. But with that spell card effect coming in, that's a bit of a scary thought. Yeah, that's it. We'll have to tank that. Prevail is doing its work, providing some extra support, reducing enemy damage. Assa! Oh, significant damage. We'll pull it off later. They're all focusing on our boy. Or our girl, rather. Tank it, well, yeah, Soul Bell. Yep. Good tanking there. Same damage, actually, not 45. And that's a clean shot. 11,000. Good overkill. Story Sail providing support to defend. Oh my god. No damage. Good defending from the Star Sail there. All around, that's a kill shot. 5258, not too bad. And now the Grand Bell is at level 18. Now this is just humiliating. Take him out with a weapon that he is least affected by. Brass spell. This one is gonna be a bit of a hard strike. 1,317 on that. I might increase the brass spell's defensive point just to keep it alive. I need more money. Okay, let's go for a dark shot. Let's hope it hits. Acquiring target. Yatta-da! Wait, I should have left him alive so that Iris will take him out instead. They're already at level 20? I think the highest level units we have right now? That can't be right. I think I'm going to evade. Maybe this is a bad idea. It was. Bad damage for the boys. Or for the girls, rather. Just speed through it. Ooh, good shoot. Troops up. Let's get some levels in there. Yes, sir. Not quite a lot, but enough to probably scare them up. And now Fubamio are at level 17. Not quite kill shot on that big guy, unfortunately. They did take a hit from him as well. Almost. That's kill shot. 8% chance to hit. Will they get a bit touched by this one? Oh. And they return it in kind. Now they're at level 18. Enemy phase. Okay, no more noise to worry about. Now how about Iris? No turrets here anymore, so I guess Iris will have two. Wait, there's somebody besides Iris. Dang it, I didn't see that guy. Might have been better for XP. Dang it. No, she's only at level 16. She was 17. Minus 19. Who's the lowest level here? Oh, it's the Huisians. Bit of an element mismatch, unfortunately, because Aki is Earth type. I'll take care of that. Boost up for the Huisians team by 1 level to level 16, or rather 17. Send these boys up. Oof, they're all badly damaged. Let's put everybody else here. And Kacha's gonna be able to make it. Oh, he can! Bless? Well, I guess that's expected. Shinobi's on. Split and will plus damage counter level 1. Got blown away. And continue to attack means Louis Nat can still move. At least for one more turn. Dang it, why am I still sleepy? Take him out, Foobs. Ooh, clean shot. Is it gonna overkill? Ooh, serious critical overkill there. Almost 13,000 points of damage. That puts Fubinho at level 19. Very significant push up in the levels. Doesn't count as a kill shot. I'm not hungry. I only ate a lot. What the heck? Hang on a second. Let me just grab something to eat. Oh, it's gonna be a leg thing. Hang on. Sorry about that, had to whip the sandwich just to get some more stuff in the tummy. I have no idea why I'm hungry still. That should be enough to take care of that though. Anybody else I can deploy? Brandbell, I can definitely move, but they're not gonna move fast enough. I highly doubt the X-Copy is gonna be available in maneuver either. Let's keep them in the ships for now. And have Luine take out one of these guys with the budget missile. Hope it hits though. 89% chance to hit usually means a high chance to miss. Come on, budget missile, you have to hit. There you go. Very cost-efficient way to take out light targets. instead of wasting energy on a really big idle energy attack, we just throw a rocket at. Now, the Holong's team are at level 18. And it looks like we're done with deploying these guys up front. We'll just have to... I hope this woman doesn't move. Elsai Kongru is gonna be annoying if she starts moving with her Dominion field on. 3 more enemies to go, which means 2 drones and Elsai Kongru over there. Dang it! Yamada Beam isn't gonna be a kill shot for this one. Well, they can tank it at least. Charge Kanyo! See how much damage this does at least. Oh, almost got a red. But I'll take it. 7,100 plus points of damage. We can send one of the boys down there later, clean him up. This command unit is going down instead. Whee! Knocked him out. And she's definitely not moving, which is a good thing. To move into position and surround her. Now let's see if she's got any new toys from the last time we got through. Now transcending fist attack or support attack. Prevail level 8. I don't think she's gonna be running anymore. But just as a precautionary measure, we'll just try to knock her down until at least 8,000 points. Oh, there's still this guy over here, I forgot. And once we go into 8,000, we'll do a combination attack. Or rather, a support attack. My iris are going in. Unfortunately, these guys aren't fast enough. Wait. Right, I forgot they can fly. Doesn't mean they got a boost of speed, though. Nobody have Excel? Well, just keep you on the ground. And have you maneuver to the edge here. Wait up. You're definitely gonna have some sort of repair ability. All the ships are now level 19. Pretty nice. Wait, it says 51. Oh, I didn't see a notification about her getting an ace win. Enhances the effects of the commander ability by 50%. Pretty good. Pretty good boost there for Asia. CS? What? Oh, water attack. I think the Elsai Kongru over here is well within striking range of all three's map attacks. Well, the two of these guys have their map attacks. Star Sail doesn't have anything like that. Who's gonna handle this guy? I don't have anybody with... Oh, I do have one. Arazan, Tanamose. With the Earth type. Yosh, yatte yazo. clean them up right quick. 8,000 points. Excellent. Not enough to put him out at level 17, though. Switch pilots. That guy's a fire type. Won't be able to engage, or rather, Foobs will be unable to defend herself against this guy. But we do have somebody who can. Gimme, Grand Bell, that's fine. Spice Game definitely will be able to knock him out. No, Axel, you're gonna stay there. The Wagai X cannot fly at all. Chloe! Que bandana! That should be it. She's still not moving. Let's move into position, ladies. Ladies and gems. Ladies and gems, yes. Gonna need some idle fields, though. Stage Alpha! Stage Beta! Unfortunately, we can't use any more decent abilities if everybody else is inside these ships, so I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about that. Yep. Can't do anything. Let's daunt her. I don't have any intuition abilities, so I'll have to make do with that. Anybody else have daunt? Nope. Love some of the other one. But she doesn't have the SP yet. Not good. Not good at all. There are no targets? Dang it, too far. Have to sit a bit closer then. Not you. Okay, there we go. And this will be a hit. Yep, that's a hit. Not enough, but a hit nonetheless. Time to deploy these boys. Spice gain. Stand by for launch. How much age? Okay, well, 19, 16. So it's Iris is currently left behind. We should surround her. Oh yes, the boss themes are back. Disrupt, in effect, make it harder for her to strike, and analyze. We'll have Iris finish him off. That should be good. No, I can't. Can't bless Iris. Would have been nice for money. And we don't have access to that sidebar command option where you can pick up a relevant command that you can use for the current character but are not part of their command list. It's kind of a shame, but understandable. Pizza slicer! That's 76%. They're gonna miss. I can smell it. extra grinding there. Come on now! 15,000? Oh, slightly bigger. 12,000, I'll take it. Armor down is definitely gonna be helpful later. Let's roll it, people. Whee! Good invasion there. And that puts them at level 18. Excellent. Let's screw it. I think, no, I can't bless Iris out here. Could have made some more money. What the? What's the red? What? Oh, come on. Let's see if she can hit, or if they can hit. Below the retreat. Dang it! I forgot about that. I knew she still had the 8,000 retreat threshold. Dang it! Oh well. I'll take the loss. At least we got the victory condition up and in effect. Not a good start, I have to agree. But it's better at this point. A fine display. As promised, I will tell you what fate befalls those who fight against impossible odds. I was an elite warrior of the Barrel people of planet Birth Tree. We had a culture where warriors are revered, and as such I stood among the top. And as such it was in part my failure when we could not unite our people to defend ourselves. When we fought the Star Eaters. You fought the Star Eaters? It was a long war, but in the end we stood no chance. Maybe even united we would have fallen. But then how did you end up like this? The Star Eaters recognized talent and elected to turn themselves from others into AI to fight for them. I didn't have much say in the matter. That's monstrous. No one should ever be subjected to that sort of cruelty. I don't need any of your sympathy. All I need from you is a good fight. So until we meet again. Dang it, I really should remember the retreat HP. If that thing is still in effect in this one, that's kind of annoying. All units retreat to a safe distance. Alright everyone, you know the drill. What? Idolic ion cannon charging. 20, 50, 80, 100%. Chance kanyo. Energy charge. 110%. Idolic ion cannon. Asa! Alright, that third jammer. Now what's gonna happen from here on out? Those lousy, good-for-nothing, cruel bastards! I'm gonna smash them all into tiny bits. Well, you two, what's gotten into you? You can't do that to a person. Turn them into an AI against their will? I think we can all agree on that. Yeah, it's rough to think about. You don't think they want to do that to us too, do you? Oh, no, absolutely not. Over my dead body. We can't let that happen to anyone. I won't let them do that. Alright, everyone, I understand why you're upset, but we have to tackle this situation with a clear head. So take 5 if you need to. Keyta, you good? Yeah, I'm fine. Right, so, during our last mission, we learned some important details about the Star Eaters. First, they seem to be unaware of the noise and what they might be. Second, they had conquered entire planets before. Third, people of the planets they have conquered return into AIs against their will on at least one occasion. The third point puts into consideration that Star Eaters should be assumed to possess at least human-level intellect. I'll compile everything into a report for HQ. We will remain on standby in this area until we have checked out and checked in with HQ. Everyone, take some time to rest. I need to remember that. I need to remember that retreat HQ thing for when we fight another Star Eater boss. Really sloppy on my part. I've been used to having no retreat HQ for a long time, so. Star Eater Overlord. Construct Landsat, your request to join Construct Kelsai on their subjugation mission has been approved with priority. You are to prepare for deployment immediately. With priority? Is there a problem? Construct Kelsai showed elevated levels of emotional distress during their latest deployment. You are to ensure that Construct Kelsai operates with acceptable levels of efficiency in future deployments. That is all. Understood. Kel, I won't let you slip up this time. I can't fail you again. Receive 1 Oshi point. You now have 17 Oshi points. None of them used. Also have 152,000 points of credits, rather. I really should have saved a separate part here. I knew she had a retreat point. I knew it at the back of my mind. I just didn't apply it properly. Well, Jammer's out at least. Where are we going next? Hang on. Let me check something real quick. I must have missed something. Nope, doesn't look like I have. Oh well. Back to the action then. Let's see who we got. Upgrade cards. I'll get somebody else on the upgrade list. Mythica might need a bit more. Armor boosts max. Energy levels level 3. Accuracy up. 2 points extra so that mobility is at full. For the spice gain. Cumulative height. Energy, HP, accuracy. Silver Bell, good enough so far. It's Eins. Boost to weapons. Armor and HP for the Grand Bell. Lagai X might be a bit more energy. Livy Bell, a little more mobility. Evangelion might need some more armor. More mobility from the Basankis, I suppose. Regretsu, definitely HP. Copia, a bit more armor. Yeah, ability. Brass pole, son. How much money do we have left? 17,000 points, dang it. Not much. Well, the sound keys have not been equipped with anything. Maybe we can find something for them? Nope, no items from that engagement. Bit of a shame that. Okay, let's see. Upgrades people. Lodicars, Aki, Ame, Aqua, Kali. Satsuma, Irodono, Iwis. I think Iwis would benefit more from Hidden Away as well because of the way the Genesis revolvers work. They do good damage, but you don't have a lot of openings after that. So I think if we can use the Genesis revolvers and then run to a better position afterwards, that would be nice. We'll go for Hidden Away. And she also has dash, so she's definitely gonna benefit from improved mobility at higher morale levels. Interest 2012, Kodosan 139, Koyori 239, Lapsama 249, Koyori 244, Matsuri 59. Wait, I think we looped around in Subaru-san. We're gonna have to use Subaru-san soon. Altair also gonna need to do some more work. He got lapped by Axel here. 5 levels, in fact. Miyabi as well as Izu also getting lapped by Aropapa. I think it's gonna be a heavy sausage fest next time. Well, hopefully we can actually use them. I don't think we can use them effectively at the next stage. Units for next map, it says, is gonna be 10. So there should be some space for the big boys to show up. Okay, what's our next objective? Good to hear from all of you again. I take it the mission was a success? Yep. Yes, we successfully disabled what we assumed to be the last remaining jammer. We were able to connect to have a Hololive subnet after this jammer went down, so we think it was the last one. Excellent work, everyone. It remains to be seen how the Star Eaters will respond to having their bases destroyed. We will need to remain on high alert. However, there is also a high priority mission for you to take on. Please proceed to the EU orbital launcher site to assist in securing it. Alright, we need to secure the mass driver station. We must ensure our one and only way of getting our battleships to space is secured. We don't know what the current status of the launcher is, so we can only hope it is still in working order. Understood. Our group will proceed to the launcher with haste. Thank you and good luck. So back to the launcher, huh? Hasn't been that long, but sure feels like it. Might find out what happened to those guys. I'm not sure I want to. Whichever way it turned out, we should face the reality of it. Yeah, you're right. We can't let their sacrifice have been in vain. Keyta? If that's what happened. If that's what happened, you have to honor their wishes, right? Or then even if they didn't bite the dust. Whatever the case may be, we'll be there, and we'll have your backs. Let's all rest up before we get there. Knowing our luck, we're due for another fight. We have tanks on the ground. Can't confirm those are friendly. We've arrived. Oh! Looky boys, the cavalry's here. Just in time if our math checks out. Sure hope we just messed up instead. Wait, see you guys, what are you still doing here? Wait, ain't that quiet kid we sent into space? How the heck are you back here already? Long story, but never mind that. How are you guys out here? Well, after you guys left, those weird machine things just kind of lost interest real quick. What a relief. It's good to see you all in one piece. Well, we are for now, and with you guys here, we might stay that way. So I'm expecting some trouble. What's going on? It's tanks! More of them keep coming! I don't know who or what is bothering them, but they're dumb as a sack of bricks. We didn't have too much trouble with them at first. Every dang time they keep coming back in bigger numbers. The last time was 16 of the things, and then wasn't fun to deal with. But the thing is, if their pattern continues, next they'll come with a 32 tank unit. That'd be too much for us to handle. Got in contact with command to report this, but they haven't sent any reinforcements yet. We are the vanguard of the reinforcements. We're here to secure the perimeter and let your reinforcements safely set up camp. But that's going to be difficult if the pattern you mentioned continues. Yeah, no kidding. I don't think we take on like 200 of those tanks. Hope we'll only get you so far. There has to be an upper limit of how many units can be made, right? Probably, but for all we know, that limit is 1,000. It's likely we'll need to expand the scope of our mission here and eliminate the source of these enemies. Sarge, should be about time for the next wave! Alright, I forgot to mention, the waves seem to come in fixed intervals as well. Maeve, make sure we record the direction from which the enemies arrive. Yes, Captain. Expected arrival in 3, 2, 1... Contact! Contact south, we got a platoon coming in! Make that a whole battalion! No, right, what? Right on schedule! I count 27 enemy units, Captain. So abandoned hole, that's good. I was hoping for a bit of a challenge at least. You and your big mouth. What is that? And you jinxed us. What are those? They look like tanks, kind of, but transmogrified, maybe? What do they do to the tank design? They look gross. So, I think this means the noise don't have to copy things perfectly. Oh, you mean they can make modifications as well? Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. We got 32 enemy combatants, Captain. The pattern doubling their numbers did hold. That's not going... This could get out of hand fast. Do we have an estimate on the origins of these enemies? We're able to calculate an estimated origin point, Captain. Good. We will have to eliminate these enemies and proceed to the origin to deal with them permanently. Why does this sound like a Rockman theme? Oh, hi Tyler the Culture. Thanks for dropping by again. Sorry about cutting the stream late, cutting the stream late yesterday. I just couldn't handle most of it. I did get a bit of a rest, though. I'm not too sure that's gonna be enough for tonight. Let's hope we can go far for this one. Okay, so Arusan and Miyaizu are locked in. So that means probably put the other boys in as backup as well. And who else do we throw into this fight? Okay, let's put Fukumiya down here, replace them with Shuba. Sukuna's gonna be the only Holo Exodia for this mission, I think. Okay, Hachama will stay behind. Iris are gonna be providing long-range support. That should be enough. Can I get an ID on that? Or maybe later. So let's put all the boys forward. Yep, that's everybody. Wait. Okay, that should be enough to deploy. Make sure no enemies reach the launcher. We can't allow it to be damaged. Come on, guys. Time for some redemption. This time we will not lose. Let's do this. Can't let those old dudes down again. Stop calling us that, kid. Be glad to hear you all, but glad to hear you're all fired up. All troops, please hold your position. Allow Holo to deal with the enemies. Yes, ma'am. Men, keep your ejectees primed. No need to be a hero. The real heroes have our backs. No need to tell me twice. Securing the path to space. What's our objectives? All enemies destroyed. Any battleship sunk. No friendly unit is forced to retreat, which means these guys have to survive. Hold your damn positions, dang it. Unfortunately, we can't really do much, but they can use spirit commands, which is very useful. Let's put this noise tank. Wait a second! I recognize that gun platform. Well, they turn the treads into wheels for some reason. And instead of a standard 776, it looks more like a rail launcher now, and it's fixed. So now the heavy artillery. Noise cannon 1 to 7. Compared to the 75 or 76 was only 1 to 4. sure. Unfortunately, these guys are already dug in and cannot move, so we need to move fast. We'll have to put the Tempest boys together. Wait, I should have switched them out with Koto-san's position. Arrgh! Really bad timing. The noise now have elemental attributes with their noise tanks. Water, ice, and dark. Oh, perfect! Good thing I have Iris in the back here. And there's Subota-san as well, just in case. We'll have to put them together then. Does XL have? No, he doesn't have. He does have XL, right? Keep forgetting that part. Good, they have range. Come on, XL, you gotta hit this. I wanna look. Dang it! Bad miss, Axel. Bad miss. Okay, Keyta-san, let's see if we can engage something there. Switch over to Rika because the noise tanks are mostly water and ice. Can handle that easily. Anybody else with XL in this unit? No, nobody. So let's switch over to Tema-san. The brakes does not have any acceleration. Means that we're switching out. We're switching in rather. Ow! I forgot to switch out the one EX. Dang it! That's not good. Very, very bad positioning for both of our units, both of the sides here. Turn to Axel and pull out. Also gonna use a special ability for this one. Okay, we can go for Gamma, Mu, or Theta. Now let's go for Gamma. Should be enough to cover both. Dang it, not enough to cover all of them? Are you kidding me? There you go, that's much better. You should be able to survive the attacks at least. Fortunately, none of the SRX team has an Excel right now, so they can't really move that fast. Let's sit this one out. And we'll have to charge our SP first before we can use the Disrupt, so there's nothing doing for that one either. Good thing Ayla don't know has Excel at least. We can't move into the area because of the walls, so moving on the sides. Who do we want? Hoyo-san! A little boost for the Wagahai cannon, or Yamane cannon rather. Oh, hang on a second. Axel Zenkai! Ikaze! Yoketo Punchi! Koto-san is on paladin control, so the damage from the 76s won't be that much. Gotta rip it here! Whoop, that was a kill shot. Excellent opening and some critical too. Yep, that woke him up. We'll have to position the big ships up front. Problem is, these guys might take a bit, so do they persist? No. Okay, let's just go for wall. gonna have to wall this out this turn because I feel like they're gonna get attacked. All of them, that is. None of them can attack right now, I suppose. I did save, right? I did not! Why did I not save? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Whatever. I can just quick save if things go rough. If things really do get rough, we'll just have to use the intermission save. We'll have to tank this. Ooh, good evasion there for a 75% chance to hit. Haven't seen this attack animation in a while. Slap a tank. That main gun, that tumblewood, and that jumps them up 2 levels to 17. Excellent. Sweeping barrage. Oh, they had to take that? Seriously, guys? Overkill for a tank, but, well, this is a noise tank, so you'll probably be able to survive that. Never mind. That was a critical hit. Even if he did survive that, his accuracy is gonna be way down. They're up to level 16, working some way up there. Ooh, that's not good. At least we have wall and stage gamma in effect, so they can probably tank this. Oof. Turret jammed! Can't afford to mess up! Penetration! Good penetration on that one. Didn't hit the engine block though. I don't want to look. He missed! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm gonna need those ships up here pronto because their accuracy is going down really badly. You gotta hit this. Oop, let's keep this up. Come on, this has got to hit. Good hit. Not enough to increase their XP though, or increase their levels, that is. Now they're banging up on the poor guys. We gotta move further. Alright, this should be a good spot. This had better work, Subaru-san. They can't move in because of the walls. Dang it. Can't you go down? No, there's space there. You guys have XL? No. Can't disrupt either. Why is there a disrupt 50? That's very expensive. I guess we have no choice but to fly. Ah, they're still too far away. Focus. Push him up forward. And bounce this guy. Bounce his sorry ass. Boom. And puts him up level 18. Good work, people. Hostile tank. More XL for XL. Alien on store! And XL also needs a little bit of focus. That ought to wake him up. And strike. And also fly, probably increase mobility for that. Maybe you can attack him with just the ice attacks. Nope, too weak. How about dark? Nope, too weak as well. Your choice, railgun time. Imagine getting rider kicked like that. Dynamic finish! That puts him up to level 15. Good work. There's still a significant number of tanks here. Thankfully, they don't have the range yet. But we gotta move fast. They're gonna get real close real soon. Yes! Ah, finally! I wanna see this. Chainsaw Blade! Hot store! Yippee yippee! Gotta get serious, you better be ready! Chainsaw! Oh, buddy, folks, has to be. And that's Keyta Ragoken! Oh wait, no, that's not the Keyta Ragoken. The Keyta Ragoken is crosswise, not lengthwise, not crosswise like this. We're breaking through. Oh, it has an armor down bonus. That's crazy. I think I went a little overboard with that guy. They did do the Keyta Ragoken charge, though. Wait, the Keyta Ragoken actually is a cross attack, right? I'll check when I come back to SRW later. Keyta What ability does Super have? Increases the damage dealt by allies in the area of effect. Yeah, that's gonna. Oh wait, it only stays where it was applied. Dang it, I did not see the. Wait, what? Follows the unit with poison. Okay, had a bit of a panic attack there. That should help them become a bit more effective at front lines, but improves the accuracy of allies. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. Especially for these boys. Fortunately, they don't have any walls anymore. So we gotta go and pack some of these. Allies in the area of effect. Time to pick us up. And punch some balls to these guys. I probably need to give either Izu or Miyabi hidden away, because Sweeping Barrage is not post-move. Not exactly helpful in this situation, but I'll take it. You're not planning on backing down, are you? Sasato quiero! Well, that's not exactly what he said, but I kind of like that line anyway. Let's darken it up. Oh, it has descended and it's coming to get you. It's a goner. And that puts Iris up to level 18. What level are these guys? Level 21? Well, that explains a lot of things. Another XO if you please, you know, I don't know. Thank you. Let's make some science happen! That's gonna hurt. Oh, I should have made them land! Wait, they don't have support to fix that. Probably won't do much. 2 gigabytes is all I need to deal with you. 10,000 volts. Coming up. Rubber shoes, of course. Boom. Ah, don't be so shocked. It was just a little jolt. Come on. Okay, who else? It's just the tanks, but... Anybody in the rides? No more spread abilities. Oh, we can take him down thanks to the stage bonuses. Let's give him hell, boys! Up, on the way! Ammo rack! Now that, add that up to the word of wisdom. Good shot. Do they have ace bonuses? Bunda. Anybody else up for a shootout? Doesn't look like it. We'll cover the approach from the south. Wait, let's just double save. Quick save. We're using the short one, and then... yes, I know, but they can't move. Roketo Ponce! Look, hiding in the forest isn't gonna save you from this rocket punch, buddy, so you should just give up. Seriously? Try a little harder. Situation that would have sheared the whole upper platform, right, the whole upper segment of that tank clear off. Keyta! A little bit of low farming down here ain't gonna hurt anybody. Whee! Kakudorio! 外しはしないぜ。逃げるんだよ。No, it will fly again. 逃がさない There it is. そこかい逃がさない突撃だそこまでだThat's that. 5,400 point damage. Excellent shooting from Altair and Magony, putting them up at level 18. Now we just need to get them a little closer so we can do that combination attack again. Whee! Boom. Oh, that's gonna be a hit. These noise tanks would be equipped with some seriously mad fire control systems that they can chase these fast-moving mecha. Ooh, level 19? Ah, that's gonna be bad. They don't have wall. Up, on the way! Ooh, that's a bad pen. Really bad pen. Better survive. He bet survive. I need somebody with trust support to take care of them. And now the Tempest boys are all level 20. Ooh. Vesper, rather Altair, is suffering from some serious evasion decay. That was a quick jump up to 44% chance to hit for the bad guys. There we go. Rika-san with the support defense. Much needed in this time when the enemy doesn't have any, or our allies don't have any more SP. Open! Watch it! Oh, I forgot they got a barrier. I can handle a couple of those. Yes! Keep him alive. Turn 3. Save it here again on the quick save slot. And then I'm gonna need somebody with trust. Who is that guy? Let Shinobi-san repair this guy instead. And probably get Aki up here to score some shots. The ability up. You're going down, me friend. Get a little slash in. Alona! Soste! Sayonara. Right, that puts him up to level 18. Good work for the Racy Heinz team. Axel Zenkai! Take out that electric tank. Oh, wait, 49? Time to do some analyzing. I don't have a fire unit. They're both down here. Crap. 18. Iris is also 18. Screw it. Let's take him up. This is complete now for the execution. 15,000 points of HP. Not that that's gonna help them much. Oh wow, it has... It's not a tank, it's a linear artillery piece, so that's why it looks familiar. Big kaboom! Yeah! What the heck? That's quite uncharacteristic of the noise. We're gonna have to get somebody to fix them up before they get blown up again. I don't think Rika has Prevail on his side. He doesn't. Cripes. Nobody. Okay, Asan, 8. Yep, there you go. Shuba, can Shuba move first? Oh, I don't think she has the range to engage that, but she can definitely put herself in a good position to engage these guys instead. Unless they go crazy and move against these guys. Play final damage 1.5. This area is clean. Let's return to friendly positions. Switch over to Okai-san. Let's put the boys here in the back. These guys have support men or something? Well, he has guard, but that's pretty much nothing. Sting that. Let's light them up! Gotta bring favorites! One daily dose of hope coming right up! Boom! I don't want to use this. Ooh, she gets drive? That's fancy! Okay, let's foresee the next attack. Yamada Beam is too short. Does anybody have snipe? I have spirit. Probably Excel. Excel points. Okay, so we'll just have to sit behind Otosan. No, we can. Dang it! Let's sit behind Otosan then. Otosan and Rika. Then we'll check those targets later when Rika has done much more damage. Who else? Tank, tank. So Bell. Keep him alive. Level 21? That's a bit of a push. What do they have? Increase damage dealt. Okay, we'll sit you down here. Stay here. It's just the tanks. Okay, that should be enough. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's not good. I think I'm going for overkill here. That's better than nothing. Oh, she also gets the Excelia BGM. The whole Excelia BGM, I mean. SP Barrier, hot store! There's holding for now. Don't go. Alright, you're doing some to us now. Get ready. Good. Always important to stretch, like I told you. Oh, lucky girl, don't get him in one. Tobe, Shivan, Zeri. What? A little short, but. Alright, no one messing around. I'll do it. That is a different cut-in. Animation, I mean. Oh, God. Akugami! Hey! That's a little kill. Looking cool, Evangelion! Oh wait, no, it's not the subspace beam cut in that look like that. That kind of looked more like Thunder Flash. Okay, let's go from here. Thankfully, Evangelion is tough enough to handle most of these light attacks, so the SB field should be enough to keep him alive. Ooh, nice moves. Wait, so with that particular cut-in of Subaru shouting like a coach, is it not based on? No, it can't be based on Gunbuster, right? In fact, that would be preposterous. Sweeping barrage! Oh cripes, can they tank this? That's a pretty bad spot. It kind of looks like the linear artillery, but the way they have to move up the entire hull is very impractical. Still the orange. That's a little too close. If this keeps up, we're done for! It's not gonna be enough to take it out, right? Yep, he survived with a pinch of health left. But his accuracy is gonna be down for the next turn if he manages to strike first, which is very unlikely. There we go. Yamada Beam, Hasha Standby! Oh, so that's how it works. It has a main gun and some sort of underbarrel barrage shooter. Predictable. Don't make it sound like that. You sound like Yuri. Budget missile? Alright, the Yamada beam is pretty short ranged. Well, let's open him up with a budget missile. Budget missile inbound. That wasn't much. I'll do better. Oh, it can do better next time, I'm sure. Even the soldier, the noise soldier in that one is confused. Right. No. Now then, shall we wake these guys up? Do a railgun, stand by. Overkill is always the thing for a lot of these weapons, and that's what makes Super Robot Wars and other related games that fun to play with. Too far. Do the railgun, Hasha standby! Haven't seen this attack animation a bit, so I kinda wanna watch it again. Sonny Koyo! Staban engine projector! Nothing left but antimatter particles up there. Clean them up. Do I put, yeah, okay, we can probably put Iris. Cheer, though. Who has Bless? I need some extra money. Since we missed the boss lady, El Kongru, yesterday. Whee! That's for her next bell, so she doesn't need to engage yet. Who do we want to throw in this pile? Kills 22, 12. Enma needs a little more firepower. I'm in the mood for overkill. Ion cannon hot storm! Only a piddly 20. Better than nothing, I suppose. Crud. I forgot about that. Anybody got trust? Thank you, Aki. What else? Oh. Yeah, they're the ones that need to remove. Let's put them closer to the front. Maybe we'll push them up here after we've cleared out the spots. Filling up. Stage gamma in effect. Let's switch over to this one. 2 more tanks to deal with here on the south side. We should be able to handle them effectively. As long as they're focused on us, that is. Oro-san, I'm gonna switch over to you. Here we go again with the support ships get more levels via repairing than via killing. Really funny thing that. Okay, just to be on the safe side, I'm putting Shibangeli next to you. Let's wash that tank down a bit. Let's hope he has insurance for water damage, yes? Bubble! You got a little waterlogged. Sorry about that. Putting her up to level 19, not bad. Okay, we still have not moved these guys. The Heise Heinz is in the way, we can't fix the guys here. Oh, Yeti. Wait. Yamanami Masa standby! It is interesting to note that even if these units can switch pilots every so often, they share kills they share all the kills, so there's nobody who gets left behind, unlike standard Super World War where pilot switching means all the kills go to the current lead pilot, and if you don't switch your pilots out often, then the other pilots don't get any kill points, and then they don't get any ace bonuses. I'm sorry about that. Sophie XR, are you still here? I'm sorry, I did not notice you. I got a little too focused on the, I got a little too focused on checking out the animation and chatting, rather talking about something else that I did not notice that you were in the chat. I am very, very sorry. Hope you're still here and probably enjoying some of the stuff we've been doing. The game has been fun so far, I have to admit, even though I heard that it's going to be a bit of a short one. Like, there's going to be a sequel, but I don't think it's going to be coming out real soon, so... I hope you're still around. I am very, very sorry. I'm just juggling between panels because I only have one monitor. Which is why I really have a lot of trouble. Oh, okay, so that's Holox now at level 20, a little overkill for that one. Fully up. Energy regeneration? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Damage, that's gonna be helpful. Now, the question is, who do we move in with? Those guys are a little too far out. Shock him a bit, will ya? Ikasan, you're up. Let's give him a light. That's nasty. These damn railguns are getting annoying. There's only 3 of them left, so let's clean them up right quick. 20! Who else isn't moving? Okay, Izuru and Miyabi are still over there. Iris hasn't moved yet, even though I've given them the bonuses. We're gonna wait until they can soften things up over there, I suppose. They're the same levels, though. Okay, maybe we can go for Vigor. Now let's go and charge. Let's go with Vigor by Izuru-san. No focus, unfortunately. Sweeping barrage. What do you mean that's not enough? Oh. Elemental problems. Ice is weak. Ice is strong against wind attacks. Right. Guess we have no choice but to attack with something else. A non-elemental dark attack. Oh, thank you. Druid himself, but I don't think it's that good. I can attest to a lot of much better PNG streamers out there with better designs. Oh, that's big. Incoming. They really should stop tanking. They're medium type, regular. They're supposed to be real types, basing on their designs. Why are they not evading? Okay, anybody else have trust? No. Yes, thank you. Okay, tanks are up. Iris, I'm gonna need you to move a little further out here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna need you to move around here. Wait until we've moved into the next turn, and then we'll attack this guy with these 3. On that side. Yes, can still. Wait, what? Oh. Rocket to party! No, that won't do much, sorry. That reminds me, I really need to go back to my reference drawing. It's been quite a while since I tried it. I haven't finished anything on that yet. Well, I've had this drawing block for like the past 3 months. Why I haven't gone back to drawing my reference sheet. That fills me with dread. Streaming video games is the only thing I can cope, the only way I can cope with that. The vain hope that the drawing block will finally disappear. Right, let's see here. Another dark charge. Not much damage there, unfortunately, because of the type mismatch. That random big kaboom yeah line from a noise soldier is very out of character. But they do always shout, and the other noise soldier does. Thanks for the offer. I actually have a couple of like I have a bunch of how shall we call them? Senior streamers who I'm also taking lessons from personally. Their advice has been very helpful, and I've been trying to emulate their styles, to be honest. It's just that I haven't been really working with the pen for quite a while now. So hopefully that'll change soon. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's be thankful that Izuru is a dark type. So the ice isn't really going to do much, but with the ice element on the tank, the sweeping barrage won't do a lot of damage. Oh, that was a little too close. I thought they were going to tank that again. Yep, this serious mismatch because of the type disadvantage. At least the accuracy is down, so that'll be easier to deal with later. Budget missile! Thanks for the offer, though. I think there's going to be a lot more out there who would really need the professional or the art help. And I do hope somebody will take you up on your offer, because it's very rare for people to provide art advice, to be honest. At least in my part of the world. Come on, budget missile, this has got to hurt. Dang it! Even the warheads are on a budget. Now let's finish them up right quick. How many more enemies do we got? 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much it. Slap them up. Oh, crap. XL's a little too far out for a fire attack. Oh, hang on. It's on hanami. Oh, it's too far. Doesn't have. Oh, we do have XL though. Let's soften them up a bit so that the other units can take it out. All hands, brace for combat! Good enough! We'll clean up from here. Thanks, Achan. Big guns coming in. Boom. Okay, who are we sending? Izuru-san can probably clean that up. Oh wait, Aki is also here. So we'll probably use Wagahai X to soften up this guy, and then we'll clean him up with Genesis Revolver. Yeah, array's still in effect. We're gonna need some analyze. Ran out of analyze. Who else has analyze? Ah, Vesper still has some analyze on him. Sweet. Who else? Vesper could still analyze the other guy. No, let's clean him up. Right click. A little overkill. Oh, come on. That was a definite kill shot. What's wrong with that? Oh, because it's lightning and it's not very powerful against ice. I see. Okay, we're moving up next with Aki. Good Storm should be able to take out that guy. Wait, let me give him a cheer. Matsuri-san, onegaishimasu. It's a storm! Yeah,   victor! いけ 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 victor! should probably be only around the size of the Racy Irons' legs. But they're just standing over it like it's a bit bigger than that. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for the visit. Excuse me. Even a little more than 2 people on the chat would probably help me with the algorithm, so even a short drop is enough of a help. Speaking of help, that's 2 levels up thanks to Mufsity's cheer bonus. Okay, one more over here. Are these boys good? No. Oh wait, they're good. Just cook this guy up, will ya? One sun here to win! I do miss the winning Sundays. The old joke about his URL being having "you can do it" on it. And that random chat that he read up about being the winning son. He was winning so hard. I don't remember which all-female VTuber group it was that kind of kept bullying him, but most of his fans joked that he was winning so hard because he had a harem of really attractive ladies, and he was just going, "Help me, please." Those were the days. Gain? Huh. Well, I guess Gain would fit with Robert's personality, but that's kind of a weird selection for a spirit command. How about, okay, Estelle gets Persist, and Tema gets Fortune, that's expected. Shall we light this guy up? That's the only one left right here. Budget missile! No, not the budget missile. Something a bit stronger. Darken it up. Nah, let's stick to budget missile. I'll have it easy to provide support when, if necessary. Come on, budget missile! Budget missile, live up to your potential! Good enough! Good enough, budget missile, you did your job. Let's clean it up with Iris. Ooh, good evade there! Nice moving from Boyety! A little too close, if I may say so myself. And thanks for the hidden away, she can maneuver right out of the firing line. Genesis Evolva Hasha Samurai! I think we did get a couple of new items too. Bad Descendant, it is coming for you! Dominate the battlefield, baby! Always gotta love that Bayonetta pose. Howling Lonza! Feel the power! Wow! Wow! Howling Lonza! 9,779 on that one. Nothing less but junk. Yep, high grade armor. She gets spared as well. Excellent. Mastery condition complete. Received 1 Oshi point. All enemies have been eliminated, Captain. Good to see everyone is still in one piece. All thanks to you guys. Looks like launching you into space paid off for us in the end, huh? Now let us proceed to the source of these noise with haste. What's our ETA, First Officer? It'll take us about 2 hours to reach the location. In that case, all pilots are to return to their ship and remain on standby. Good luck, boys! Wow, no ending cutscene, that's it. I guess. Now we have 18 SR points that I still have not used. Honestly, I don't know who I want to give the SR points to. I don't think 4th Gen is going to show up here. At least in this part. So, and I don't think SR points are going to... Well, the SR points, or the Oshi points rather, are going to carry over, so... What even is the point here? I mean, I'd probably give it all to Asa. Receive 1.5 times more funds when shooting down enemies. Receive more XP. Gain 2 movement. Ignore penalties from elemental matchups. All damage inflicted becomes super effective. Ooh. Maybe not. Let's check what we can upgrade with 83,000 credits. And then we'll give some of these people some of their extra parts. Oh, firepower bursts? HP maybe. Bit more accuracy for the spice gain. Bit more accuracy for the Gemütlichkeit. More armor for the Silvibel, Silbel, Els Eins, more mobility and a bit more accuracy. Dyrus, HP. The Grandbell, full armor. Waghai X, energy, no. Accuracy. We got some HP boosting. Shubangelian energy because of the SB barrier or SB field. Musanki, more accuracy. Vibretsu, more armor. More armor for the X-Copia. Again, more HP. That's it. 5,200 left in the pipe. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh. Do I want to give Shubangelian X? No, I think what Shubangelian needs is an extra energy tank. We don't have one. Somebody already has the energy tank. Wait, that's it? Just the HG armor? Fine, let's give her the armor. It should sync with her SB field maybe, so that the damage will be much more minimal. That pretty much cleans it up though. Hold on, man. Well, before we go straight into stuff, I need to take a bit of a drink right quick. Give me a couple of seconds. Hang on. Maybe just look at the mech list first. Give me a second. I'll be right quick. had to take a little extra on the sip because it was really hot. Just had to do a check of the time too. It doesn't look like we'll be able to complete whatever we're gonna start today. But for this run, that is. But I'll try as much as possible to get as far as possible. Maybe complete the SR point first. Ooh, the Star Sail's interiors are green as well. Star Sail cafeteria. Robert, pour me one out, will ya? Can't serve alcohol right before mission, so I'll take whatever you got. Everything. So we're heading to the Lion's Den, huh? I wonder what that will look like. I'd rather not think about it. I expect to see something completely alien to us. A red amorphous mass from which horrors emerge. A sight from your worst nightmares. Wow, that's oddly specific. Where did that come from? It's just something I got from meeting up on Noisements back in the virtual world. It's been a pretty long time, so I can't really remember all of it. Yeah. Should you guys really be hanging out at the bar at a time like this? Just some liquid courage. Without the alcohol. It's the idea that counts, alright? I can make you a good cup of tea. You know what? That does sound like it might help calm the nerves. Nestle seems to know a lot about the noise, and it feels like he's hiding something. Might need to probe him on that. Meanwhile, on the brass bell, I think I might put in a request to transfer to the silver bell after this battle. If that's okay with you, Mule? Is this really the time to be talking about that kind of stuff? It's best to give yourself some distractions in moments like these. Okay, sure, not a problem for me. Ubiki, you're transferring? No, it's not because of shilling jelly. Look at somebody's face over there. Look at that. How can you say no to that face? Come on. Gen 1 are the only ones on the Silver Bell right now, so I was thinking gamers could transfer there for a bit to keep them company. Or me and Neon, at least. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's still going to be sad to not have me and Mom around on the brass bell. Oh god dang. This is an old joke, like ancient joke by now. I think this was a pre-pandemic joke even. I don't remember giving birth to you. On the Brass Bells Bridge. I hope our pilots are doing well. Confronting one of their own legends can't be easy. The target location is inside, Captain. All pilots to combat stations. Condition 1 alert. Oh god, that's red. Deploy all units. We have 10 units on station again. Who do we send in? Okay, I think I'm gonna keep Estelle and the boys out. Shama is already left behind, so let's put her in place of Iowis. Amish should probably replace Otosan. Miyabi and Robert will stay in touch. The Tempest boys will roll in as well. What do we have? Dang, that's a lot of red. And the lack of an entry point from here suggests we'll need to use a lot of flying, so any ground-based units will have to ride on a ship or so. Unfortunately, that's just the Mythica right now. Wait. Since when did the re-signs have like I wasn't paying attention. What is that? This must be what they really look like. It's seriously repulsive. So this is a real form noise. Oh no, it's them, it's actually them! We have to! Hey, you all right there, Astel? Yeah, of course. Alright, let's keep all our heads to ourselves, people. very hard to look at it, like really ugly, but that doesn't mean it has to be dangerous. Do not let the enemy's unsightly appearance sap your fighting spirit. Okay, what now? Captain, an object is approaching at incredible speed. Like 3 times faster? This reading? Could it be? Oh, it is. ASCII! No, not here as well. That Holo gear? No way! Doesn't look that familiar, unless... No! No way! That's a Gen 0 unit, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm a huge fan. The leader, your Otaku-sai, is going to come out if you're not careful. And what if it does, eh? ASCII, what are you doing here? I rushed back here to warn about the noise, but it looks like I was too late. And they already have a foothold in this world, too. We should be careful and not disturb this massive noise. If we give it the wrong stimulus, something out of this world might emerge from it. Although, this blob seems to be smaller than the one we encounter in the virtual world. Can't do that. This thing is creating endless waves of enemies that go out there and attack our critical infrastructure. No, please, it's too risky. We have to know more about these things before we do anything rash. It's true that we don't know the first thing about these noise blobs. We should at least first hear ASCII out. I agree. Very well then. Oh, it's Eaters! Finally, I found another one of their origin points. Noise! I won't let you do this with this world as you please! Wait, what's that? No! Stop! The noise are the enemy. They must be eliminated to protect this world. Ina, please stop. ASCII says it's dangerous to attack this thing. Ina, take a moment to step back so we can talk this through. Come on, Ina, just stop for a minute so we can talk. Leader, should we? Nah, the noise being here introduces too much uncertainty to the situation. I agree. Another opportunity will most certainly come. I imagine our employer might not be pleased, but that can't be helped then. I can't wait. There's not enough time. The noise must be eliminated as quickly as possible. Before what? Ina? Before they can evolve. Before they become dissonant. When they do, it might be all over for all of us. This? What do you mean, Ina? The noise we've seen so far kinda like children. But if enough gathers in a blob like this, something else can be born from it. A dissonant noise. I'm not sure myself what that would look like. But I do know that they can spell the end of our world. Are you sure this one cannot make a dissonant noise? Yes. And do it! Destroy it quickly! What's with the 180? I'll explain later. Allow me. Alright, it's just a bunch of lights. Captain, new enemies are detected from where the blob was. Don't tell me. 64 of them? Not quite, Captain. Well, that's fortunate. At least they're all tanks, right? Mega, did you just have to bring in the Air Force? There are 64 enemies now, Captain. Figures. Well, at least we can be pretty sure now it was this blob thing that was creating enemies that were attacking the orbital launcher. All units, eliminate the noise units in this area. I will help. Let me help too. I don't like that noise. Oh no, I used too much energy while rushing back here. Can you still move? Just barely. Board your unit with us, and don't worry, we'll take care of this. Yes, Captain. All units, start the mission! Minyo Kaisha! Calling the noise infestation. Yeah, there's definitely not gonna be enough. Clear the stage in 5 Is the game trying to tell me something? Is it? We have 5 turns, and there's 64 units out there. At least we don't have to worry about Ina requiring requiring us to get more kills than Ina. So that'll be helpful. Let's just hope she doesn't die out here. The noise can't be allowed to run free. Wash you away. Yeah, I can totally see the schooler looking like a more stripped down version of the Grand Zone. Especially with the big halo and the giant pauldrons. Okay, let's see what this schooler has elsewhere. Ina has Genius, Will Limit Break, Guard, and Prevail level 7, which is very helpful. And the Schuler being Dark, Idolic, AO Barrier, Antimatter Obfuscation Barrier. All damage received is half 15 energy per activation. Pretty cheap. But it's not a 100% blocking attack. Energy regeneration large. Okay, that could help. Semis collapse. That's a map attack. Dark water. Alright, let's save this one here, and then let's see if we can actually finish it within 5 turns and with the short amount of time I have left to stream today. Well, this is nothing. This is not nothing. This isn't anything new for us. Since anybody remember the 10-wave onboard mission in Super Robot Wars 30? 100 enemies total. So 64 isn't that much of a stretch. The question is, can we do that on time? There's still a lot over here. And the Mythica is not flyable, so that's a problem. Alright, let's drive. Go, little Sharky. Focus. Better up. Reduce damage. I'll go with that. They'll have to go through the forest. What do you mean they're still not at the high enough level to use, or to go into idle level 7? Water isn't much. Dark, not much either. Fire, no kills for that. Earth? Welcome to Earth. I'm gonna get you. I'll pound them into the dirt. The one should like the dirt. Boom, baby. And still Isle at 6? Come on. That was at least level 7, right? Alright, Gen 1 and gamers will probably switch over to this side. Come on, Aki! This one's an easy pick. Why aren't you engaging in 100% shots? Oh well, whatever. Spirit ability, stage alpha, main effect. K9 Nippa! Hot store! Wait, what do you mean it's not enough? Oh? You can do something like that? That can't be right. Interesting. There's probably some other mechanics in this game we haven't touched yet, so that's going to be interesting to look into. Who's a bit higher on the levels? Stage Keyta! Beta Storm! Fine, focus it is. Beta Storm! Hello na! そして、さようなら! Here we go again with the model size discrepancy. weird jaws. They should be at least up to hip height on the height sides. Right? They got wiped. 21, but their idle level is still pretty low. What level do I need to get them to idle level 7? Stage 1, no, I can't use that. Stage Theta. Let's put the sugar in that side of the zone. Oh, 4 stage are in effect? That sucks. These guys are absolutely awful at evading. Why is that the case? Ooh, good kill shot on the railgun. That they don't get engaged first, unless these guys actively seek them, is very likely. Oof, almost. Excellent. No range from them. Well, we can pick them off early. One sun here to win! Ooh, that's a critical! Nasty critical there from Emma. That puts the Sun Tempo crew at level 20. Excellent climb up. Let's split the ships up a bit, so we can spread our firepower out. Unfortunately, we can't use Ina. Not yet, at least. Hot spark! So that's why it sounds familiar. It's from Big Red Heart. Why could I forget those lines? Excuse me. Keyta! Get us! Fuck! Excellent. 2 levels up for Hachima. She's now at level 19. Well, Hato, more like. Hachima has resurfaced since that last cutscene where she was in. Like, probably 10 stages ago. Okay, Akukin. Witchy Buster might be a little too overkill. How about Dark? Fine. Witchy Buster! Knock him out of the sky! Starlight Keyta! Excuse me. Not good enough. Oh, excellent. They're now level 20, but still not enough to get idle to level 7. Oh, there was still that aircraft there. Canine Ripper! Now, don't make me sit you down! Ripper, hot store! Me on! Yeah! Canine Ripper! Well, the poor guy got a bird strike. And now he's going down real hard. No! It's still live level 6? Come on! Right there. No, we can't deploy Asuki's unit at this stage. It was kind of a shame. I don't want to see what her abilities were, but... yes, that's just how it goes. No, I don't need a quick save. This is, by the way, turn 1 of a... what do we need? Stage in 5 turns. We gotta clear this in 5 turns. So let's do the backup. Quick save. This should be everybody? Yep, that's everybody. Ina will have to hold her own over here. Hopefully she doesn't get shot down. Up! Oh! Try again. Higasanai! Almost. There's still a pinch of health left. 44% chance to hit with the artillery. Oh, that's barrier. AO barrier doing a lot of damage. I don't think we can reach Ina in time. Even with her prevail level 7. Alright, let's skip Ina's parts. It's gonna eat up in our time. She is surrounded. That's a kill. Almost kill on that one. But she's gonna run out of energy before she can actually survive. I think. Excuse me. a knockout. Yeah, they're all coming for Ina. Ina, you should have just lined up with us instead. She is gonna run out of energy reserves before we can get to her, and she's gonna blow up. Subaru's too far out. Shoot down, or rather a wash down, with the water attacks in there. That wouldn't do much. Now is the time to strike back. Whee! Poor guy got watered down. Somebody's goat got washed. That's the way you use it, right? Oh. Oh, that guy's going. Wait. The intro to Ina's theme has her intro BGM in it. What the heck? That's clever. Boom. They're too far. We'll have to close it and knock him out. Right quick. Ice up. Bit of a hurry here. Let's pick it up, people. Pick up the base. Ooh, level 22 for Altair and Maclini. Round up, all the way. Special attack! Wait, that's a black hole cannon! Wait, no, that's... No, it is a black hole cannon! Same animation as a black hole cannon, too! See? Even as the, arcing up thing. Fully in range down. That's extreme. Burakol Kyon Hasa. What level are they now? Oh, you only need level 6 for that ability. Okay, that makes sense. Haidol Lanza! Okay, rip that guy apart. I actually haven't seen the black hole cannon being assembled like that in a long ass time. Especially since the one on the Hikavine 30th is just a full assembly being carried around like a giant backpack. And riding on the turret. Let's see, I got it! Well, that's kind of fitting because least the one in the 30th that I remember, it says whenever AG uses the black hole cannon, it has something like Uchiagare, and then I just put Neon in there. So it's Uchi. Ooh, level 7 prevail from Neon there. Excellent. Oh, Foobs as well. Haido Lancha! Why does it count as a lightning attack? And they get counter as well. With that. Wait, what? Aw, dang it. I thought that was gonna be a kill shot. Whatever. I'm just ripping everybody apart with the K9 Ripper on the right side. And Neon's counter ability is really doing some work out here. They're sending the Air Force in. Counter? Nah, not enough of a skill gap for a counter. Incoming! Box 2, box 2! I've got tone, Fox 2, Fox 2. Kill. Now they're at level 23. I think they're leading the pack in levels now. I've got Tone. Fox 2. Fox 2. We know it would be absolutely easy for the Silbel to take that down using its AA guns. They don't have shoot-down missile as a defensive option here, so... Scratch one bandit. Make that splash 2, or even splash 3. Fox 2, Fox 2. She took that hit in a non-critical area. Splash bandit, literally. Okay, we're making good time. We just need to push towards Ina's position, and we can probably knock out most of the other guys behind her. Probably. Guys in the bigger blobs are going to be easier pickings for now. We just need to make contact with the guys up on top as well. And there's so many of them still. It's the main issue we have to... Kakula! Good map attack from Ina there. Very good map attack, actually. That gives her 46! I wonder if she's gonna be an ace before she joins us. You can hear that, right? That's Ina's intro with the lyre playing. Just a bit subdued because of the instrumentation, but that is definitely Ina's intro BGM. let's flash this guy a bit. Well, yeah, just flash her a bit. Well, yeah. Splash one bandit. Of course, the high double launcher is an opposed move attack. Wait. Where's the... Didn't it have oh, it doesn't show up anymore because the restriction is gone, so... The only restriction would be if it's if there's no more power or if you already moved. That makes sense. Ice him up. Ooh. How many more do we have? 34 more units. I mean, we're making good progress. It's just there's so many of them. I love 7 for these girls. Fine, Witchy Buster it is. Ooh, levels. Not enough for idle level 6 still. Main cannon, Hasayoi! Alright, let's do our best to support our men. Hasamba! Can't be too sure these days. Probably have to give the Star Sail a bit more of a boost to its firepower. I'll hit it too! You sound spoken like a true playground bully. Atane! Wow, that's really powerful. It had to be a critical, but it didn't do any damage. Nothing we can't handle. Ice him. Oh, I hope this hits. Come on. Oof. Dang it. Bad miss is bad. Okay, Miyabi might be able to do something about that. Or maybe not. Okay, these guys definitely need hidden away. Because Sweeping Barrage is their most powerful weapon and it is not post-movement. Come on. Come on, you big elf, you gotta go down one shot. Are you serious? You still need support fire for this? attacks using combos? Well, that's very helpful, at least. A little overkill. How much was it? 5,000. You could have just shot it down on your own, guys. Come on. We can probably finish this in turn 4 unless Ina can knock out the guys on the right hand side, southeast side rather. In which case we can finish this in turn 3.5, maybe. Okay, who else needs a bit of a push up? Sucks that they can't maneuver, they can't fly because they don't have a flight model. Can't really do much of that though. That place driver still not available. Not much in terms of damage. Alien hot store! Ta-da! I was expecting more damage, but I'll take it. The girls can probably finish that guy up. Probably. Seriously? Fine. Now we're seeing some better maneuverability, but they're dealing with the noise unit, so that's probably expected. Good hit. There we go. Some more damage from the waterworks. I'm gonna get it. Target lock on. Danku. Sogakin. Probably gonna need some more boosting for the attack, so it's not only 11,000 on a critical. That puts him up at level 21, but we still do not see idle levels are increasing. Fine. Malu, he's XL for us. drift. Boom. Oh, land adapter. Wait, I saw level. No. Shibao, you got X. No. Oh, there's a bird there. Oh, this guy. Time to send in a rock slide. Achimaru! Achimaru! No, we're not very ground, but this will work all the same. Oh, that's a little too much. 16,000? And that is that. Definitely some drift there. Not good. Who else needs a bit of a fix? We could probably put the brass bell up now. And that should do it for turn 2. We didn't do as much damage as we did earlier. But we're pretty much halfway there. Should be enough to deal with them. Crap, I should give Ian a trust. They're not moving over on the other side, too. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if these boys will hit. Box 2, box 2! Oh, they're on the tank for that, seriously. I better make sure this doesn't become too much of a mess. I gotta cost you extra, bud. At least that's a hit. Again, that's a hit. Canine Nipper! Out and Adam. Why are y'all focusing on Holo? Is it because he's the largest in the group? Alright, turn 3. This might be a little too close for comfort. Somebody give her a trust, please. There you go, thank you, hey son. Yeah, we gotta move. We've only got 2 more turns, and these tanks in the back are still too far away. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. 24 more units to deal with, and we've only got 2 turns to finish this operation. Toss spark! Yosh, yatte yaru zo! Just using earth-type attacks. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, Keyta 1 will hold on, secure the rear for now, while everybody else moves forward and engages enemy on the far side. Boom. You got a hit on a 97, right? We can do air too! Whoosha! Good shooting. Prevail level 6, good enough. This area here is clear of hostiles. The left flank just needs these guys taken out, and then we can focus on these. We gotta move, because we don't have any more resources to handle with them. 86% chance to hit. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Come on, you guys. Screw it. Idolic ion cannon, stand by to fire. Can we get the mythic? No, we can't. We're too far out. Never mind. Thanks to the XL, we managed to clear them out. Stuff up that guy first. Sorry about that, I think I snoozed a bit. Where do we go? Oh cripes, we gotta move. We've only got a couple more minutes before I have to move out. You're up. Good luck. Start the battle. They're still at island level 6. I do not get it. Which one? This one probably won't be a kill shot, but should be enough to deal some serious damage against them. They're not hitting us at least, so that's a good thing. No, Shinobi doesn't have any rushing abilities, but we can close in on this guy. Everybody can't hit that. My intuition it is. guys can handle this. Seriously, you can't? Your range is awful? Your marksmanship is bad? Oh, because of the fire. Right. Fire attribute reduces accuracy. We're on the other side because that's where most of the enemies will be coming in from. If you miss on a 1%, I'm gonna have to permanently replace you up with something. Figure as much. Any more left? 9. Seriously? 15? Oh, wait, no, not 15. No, it is 15. We still have 15 guys in the back. Sure, think we'll be able to take them out. Oh, come on. Seriously? Seriously, guys? Fine, that's the way you want it. Let's go. Counter. No, not enough of a skill gap for a counter. You still. Buster. Boom. Sometimes we're gonna get hit by that. Alright, Hachama, you gotta do a serious amount of damage on these guys so we can clean them up later. Good. Keep up the fire, Hachama. Because Hachama isn't there yet. Oh, she's taking a bit of a whipping. Chance. Nice. Oh, not good. 337. Do we want to evade? Come on, it's 3% chance to hit, right? Bite the bullet. We'll repair Hachama with whatever funds we can muster after this. Ah, that was a little too close, but she needs to pull back now. Ah, thank God. Get her out of the line of fire. Hey, watch where you're firing that. Or at least the map attack did provide some openings for us. Back here, and let's have Aqua handle that guy. Firepower. They'll have to take this. Oh, they made an evasion check. Excellent work. Okay, it's gonna be 4.5. I don't think I have the strength to deal with that guy right now. Anybody else have a tune? Well, it is end in 5 turns, so if they still manage to fail, we can probably knock him out in the next turn. I doubt that's going to be the case. Oh, why not put X? Oh, whatever. What the hell is that control drift? Railgun, standby. And clean him up. I can't believe we've actually managed to finish this on time, though. But at least that's what I think. Believe in the 97. Noise soldier. 2 noise soldier tanks. There's a tank in the back. We need to get to that guy. Take him out with a railgun. Axedu! Where the hell are your marksmanship skills? Bonds? Ooh, look up against bonds, that's nice. Why did I waste that? I was going for Bless, not Bonds. Miyabi. You're the only one I can trust with this one. Seriously, why do I have controller drift? What the hell is going on? Ion cannon, Hasha standby. Oh, that's double kill. Oh, I can deploy somebody. Okay, that guy in the back is gone. This guy's gotta be knocked out soon. Let's soften them up for the big boys. Maybe not. Screw it, deploy. Oh, great. You can just soften them up indeed. What the heck? How is that doing controller drift when I'm not even seeing any controller drift on my hand? Item. Give him an energy capsule, right? Wait, oh, that's a bit of a... I think that wasn't a kill. That wasn't a kill. Never mind. At least we got Miyabi with the bus. And who's the only guy left in this operation? Oh, this guy. We'll get as many friendly units closer there as possible, just in case they manage to fail in taking it out. That's it. Holo launcher. Hassa! Ooh, that was a little too close for comfort. Almost looked like it was a hit. Little guy. Mastery condition complete. We got an Oshi point for that. Now, don't you dare run away again, Ina. Get over here, shut that robot down, and sit yourself down for a long talk. I can't. The noise are still out there. They must be stopped. Wait, before you go, you have to know this. When I was in the virtual world, I think I saw one. A dissonant noise. No! It emerged from an enormous noise blob and then fought us for a bit afterwards. It put up a serious fight against all 5 of us by itself, and it gave me the impression that it wasn't at full power yet. It fought off Holo Gen Zero by itself? That can't be right. So that's why it didn't want us to attack this one, out of fear it would create another one of those. Yes, but I decided to trust Ina instead, since she seems to know more about the dissonant noise. No, this can't be happening! A dissonant noise has already appeared? We'll need even more power. I'm the only one who could save us. Dang it. Tomateoina! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drive her away. It's not your fault. All units, return to the ships. All pilots, please come to the conference room. We should all hear what Asuka has to say. This is the Silk Bell. Hello, everyone. I'm Asuka from Gen Zero. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, it really is her! Leader, you're... Yeah, I heard already, so get off my case. Boy, can we visit the Silbel sometime? You want to gawk at her hall here, don't you? Maybe. Yo, Asuka, long time no see. Hey, everyone from Gamer, it's been too long. Oh, so you know each other, huh? Yeah, we've worked with Gen Zero a couple of times. Same as us. I've worked with Asuka a couple of times myself. I'm kinda jealous. They're just like us, you know. Don't put them on too much of a pedestal. Yeah, please don't. I just want you all to get along with everyone. Their Holo keepers or piloting skills are a bit on a different level, though. And please don't say that, okay? You're gonna make me blush. I don't know if this was made after that particular incident in Minecraft. In the Minecraft server, I mean. But it's a bit too close to home. With introductions out of the way, I would like to hear what happened. But let me first clarify for everyone. The last thing I know, Gen Zero was on an exploratory mission into the virtual world. Right, a mission into the virtual world. They were what? Are you telling me there's a way back there? Why are we only finding about that right now? We've been longing for a way back home for so long. Why was this kept from us until now? Yeah, what the heck? The footage we got from the first drone flight into the portal called into question if the portal even led to the virtual world in the first place. The noise corruption here at the entrance was that bad. Only a later commission confirmed that it was actually the virtual world you all came from. Like it or not, we as Hololive still have a duty to keep our members safe. Letting you rush in there would have been way too dangerous. So instead we organized an expedition with our strongest gen for a proper assessment of the situation. You still should have told us. we were planning to officially inform you once the Gen Zero expedition returned. But now let's first hear from Ozzy what the situation was further in and what actually happened. The area the portal connects to has been completely taken over by the noise. It was a very remote area with barely any inhabitants, fortunately. I estimate it was in the southern quadrant of the Dragonstone region. There's nothing but mountains and jungle. As for what exactly happened, everyone please have a seat. This will be a long story. Yeah, I don't have the time for it, sorry. At least we got a Noshi point for this one. Whew. Stage 19 complete. Can you imagine that? We've been running around, jumping our heads through, and now we've got this crazy stuff coming along. Bit of a shame that we can't have Expedition Zero. For those who will come after, is that what they call it these days? I'll be honest, I did not actually play Expedition 33, but I did appreciate the visuals and the gameplay. I have to say that was definitely deserving of the awards it got. Anyway, back on topic. That's a lot of plot points to look into, but unfortunately, we'll have to skip that for a bit, as probably tomorrow I'll probably be going back to SRW for a bit to have a, how shall we say it, a bit of a breather. It is just a couple of post-story missions, and I'm pretty sure last time I was there, I was in an onboard mission. There's still a lot of them over there that we need to finish, so I'll probably go back to that. Nonetheless, though, thank you so much for dropping by. That's a lot of plot points that were dropped on us all at once. Kind of interesting how a small game like this is cramming a lot of lore in a short, very brief line of stages. I am curious how things are gonna be, but we will have to wait until probably next week to continue on with that, as once again I will do some more Super Robot Wars tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to finish some of the onboard missions and finally finish the post-campaign missions that are not onboard ones, that I think are also story related. There's one mission I think which is, if I ever pick it up, we won't be able to play any of the other onboard and side missions anymore, so I'm trying to double check on that. For now, though, if you got any complaints or violent reactions about the stream tonight, I would be grateful if you can drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired on Twitch, or you want to check what else is on the live stream VOD on YouTube, you can always check the VOD archive linked in the About tab of my profile page, and also searchable on YouTube under the same username. That's Lurk at Work, work with a U instead of an O. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for dropping by. I hope that much lore dropped on your head wasn't too much of a headache. There's probably going to be a bit more in the next few stages, so I hope you can still drop by for that. And maybe come in and check the channel live. But if the situation is not really conducive to you, I understand that. I hope you still drop by and check the VODs. Any view is a big help for me. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I'd be grateful if you could share my channels with them. Twitch.tv/lurkatwork and Lurk at Work on YouTube. Once again, that's work with a U instead of an O. Well, that's all for me for now. Lurk at Work is now RTV. If you're currently on Twitch and you want to do some more viewing, I can send you over to Atya Tippies, who's currently doing a horror stream with the classic voices of the Void. So that might be interesting for you, but if you are heading out for the night just like me, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching and chatting, and I'll see you when I see you. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those who are about to be sent over.